Welcome to our exploration of a pressing issue: why America's infrastructure isn't ready for the green energy boom. As the nation shifts towards a more sustainable future, the existing systems that power our lives are struggling to keep pace. In this video, we'll delve into the critical concerns surrounding aging power grids, the lack of sufficient charging infrastructure for electric vehicles, and the challenges posed by regulatory and funding gaps. Join us as we unpack the obstacles ahead and discuss what needs to change for a successful transition to green energy. 1. The green energy revolution. A brief overview. The world is rapidly transitioning towards sustainable energy sources, with green energy becoming a buzzword in environmental and economic discussions. Solar panels, wind turbines, and electric vehicles are no longer just futuristic concepts, they're integral parts of our everyday lives. As nations seek to reduce their carbon footprints, the demand for green energy is skyrocketing. However, while the vision for a greener planet is clear, the path to achieving it is fraught with challenges. One of the most pressing issues is the readiness of America's infrastructure to support this green energy boom. The current state of infrastructure, ranging from outdated power grids to insufficient charging stations, poses significant hurdles. These challenges not only impact the pace of green energy adoption but also affect the overall sustainability of the shift. 2. Aging power grids. The Achilles heel of America's power grids, many of which were built decades ago, are struggling to keep up with the demands of modern energy consumption. These grids are not only old but also inefficient, making them ill-equipped to handle the surge in renewable energy. Unlike traditional energy sources, green energy is often intermittent. For instance, solar power is only available when the sun shines, and wind power depends on the wind's whimsy. This inconsistency requires a more dynamic grid system capable of balancing supply and demand effectively. Unfortunately, the existing infrastructure lacks the flexibility and technological sophistication needed. The result? Frequent power outages and grid failures that disrupt daily life and hinder green energy progress. 3. Insufficient charging infrastructure. A roadblock for electric vehicles. Electric vehicles, EVs, are at the forefront of the green energy movement. They promise reduced emissions and a cleaner environment. However, the lack of sufficient charging infrastructure in the US is a significant barrier to widespread EV adoption. While there are over 100,000 gas stations across the country, there are only about 41,000 charging stations, and many of these are concentrated in urban areas. This disparity makes long-distance travel in electric vehicles challenging and inconvenient. Without a robust network of charging stations, potential EV buyers may hesitate, fearing they won't find places to recharge on their journeys. To truly embrace electric vehicles, America needs a vast, accessible, and reliable charging network. 4. Regulatory and policy challenges. Regulations and policies play a crucial role in shaping a nation's energy landscape. In America, the regulatory framework surrounding green energy is often inconsistent and fragmented. Different states have varying policies, incentives, and regulations, leading to a lack of cohesion in the national energy strategy. For instance, some states offer generous tax credits for solar installations, while others provide little to no incentives. This patchwork approach not only confuses consumers and businesses but also slows down the pace of green energy adoption. A unified, nationwide policy framework is essential to streamline processes and promote sustainable energy practices. 5. Funding and investment gaps. Transitioning to a green energy economy requires significant investments in infrastructure development and technological innovation. However, funding gaps remain a persistent issue. Many projects aimed at enhancing America's energy infrastructure are stalled due to a lack of financial resources. While the government has allocated funds for green energy initiatives, the scale of investment needed far exceeds current allocations. Private sector investments, though increasing, are still insufficient to bridge the gap. Without adequate funding, essential projects like modernizing power grids and expanding charging infrastructure will continue to lag, stalling the green energy movement. 6. Public awareness and education. Public perception and awareness play a pivotal role in the success of any large-scale transition. In America, while there is a growing interest in green energy, many misconceptions still exist. Some individuals are skeptical about the reliability and efficiency of renewable energy sources, while others are unaware of the available incentives and benefits. Education campaigns and community outreach programs are essential to dispel myths and provide accurate information. By fostering a better understanding of green energy, the nation can drive greater public support and participation in sustainable practices. 7. Technological limitations and innovations. The green energy sector is rife with technological challenges that need addressing. For instance, energy storage solutions, like batteries, are crucial for managing intermittent energy sources. However, current battery technologies are still evolving and may not yet be capable of storing energy efficiently at a large scale. Innovations in areas like smart grids, energy-efficient appliances, and advanced storage solutions are vital for overcoming these limitations. Investing in research and development can lead to breakthroughs that enhance the efficiency and reliability of green energy systems, paving the way for a smoother transition. 8. Conclusion. The path forward. As America stands on the brink of a green energy revolution, the challenges it faces in terms of infrastructure readiness are undeniable. From aging power grids and insufficient charging stations to regulatory hurdles and funding gaps, the journey to sustainable energy is fraught with obstacles. However, with concerted efforts from the government, private sector, and the public, these challenges can be addressed. By prioritizing infrastructure development, fostering innovation, and promoting public awareness, America can position itself as a leader in the green energy movement, ensuring a cleaner, more sustainable future for generations to come.